Welcome back, Excalibur Miniature War Games, and tonight I thought I'd do a very quick video showing showcasing my painted Brotherhood Without Banners army for the Song of Fire and Ice miniatures game from CMON, which doesn't get a lot of love out there these days, but I still play pretty regularly and I absolutely love it. Now, what you see in front of you is what you get in the starter set, plus one box of Sworn Knights and the Heroes Box 1. And I thought I'd just show you the army, how I painted it, and just talk about it real quick. So up front, you got over here are my peasants, and they're right here. I just chose a pretty greenery kind of I don't know, like mustardy kind of drab kind of color for them. Over here are the archers. These guys are really good. They can always get the facing they want to take their shots off. Ignoring terrain, firing over units is just really powerful. Back here we have the men-at-arms. These guys are pretty solid for a 6-point unit, and there's some good attachments to throw in there as well. And then the Sworn Knights, which I think are one of my favorite. These guys are awesome. I absolutely love their whole concept. Basically, when these guys are locked up in combat, if they can take off an enemy rank, they can heal an infantry unit up to long range away too, which is usually working in tandem with your peasants. So the idea is that the knights and the peasants kind of go together, the synergy, which is really nice. The archers are great. Moving out here, we got the heroes and commanders. I'll start kind of over here and show you. Well, here is Thoros, the commander version. Lem Lemon Cloak is behind him with the yellow cloak. He has Battle Scars, which is a great ability, by the way. You'd have Edric Dane down here. He gives you, I think it's a regroup. Angus back there gives you outflank. There's Gedry, who gives you, I think, gives you resilience. And I think if your opponent does not control the crowns or you control the crowns, you get +1 to defense. He helps you out there. Lady Stoneheart, who actually is my commander. I use her almost all the time exclusively. Tom 7 Strings, he has taunt as a keyword he brings. I don't use it that much. Hot Pies is nice. You can basically go ahead and when they activate, you can pull a condition token off of them. Here is Bedrick Dondarrion. I did try him as a commander, but I didn't really like him that much. Here's Thoros' NCU version. And there is Ravella Ravenwood or something. And the Ghost of High Heart is right there. Ravella is one that's very interesting because I never played her when I first got this faction. But one day I did, and I realized how important she is. I kind of never leave home without her anymore because what she can do is 3 times a game, she can basically take an order, a tactics card you would discard anyways, and you restore 2 wounds to a unit with it when you do that. So it's kind of useful because in this game, it's not uncommon to discard tactics cards in the first couple of rounds to kind of get the ones you want, and at least you get some healing out of it. And it's a nice way to cull through your deck. So there you go. There is my painted army of the Brotherhood Without Banners. Absolutely love this army. This is a micro army in CMON Song of Fire and Ice. If you think about getting this army, know that these are pretty much all the options you have. It's not designed to be an army that you would really have a huge collection for. But that being said, these guys work very well together. I love the synergy, love the idea of the peasant infantry as your core base, and then building out from there with these outlaw archers and your basic men-at-arms. You get these really sworn knights who are just awesome. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Bye.